Hello everyone, today's video will be talking more about BLEACH Rebirth the Souls, but specifically about the Reawakening gimmick. I'm going to be talking about the characters that has a Reawakening, and I'm going to also be talking about the characters who don't have one. Now we should be getting more gameplay next week for other characters, but I won't be surprised if we don't get one because the release date is so close. If you like this type of content on BLEACH Rebirth the Souls, then let me know by liking the video and commenting down below. So we'll be trying to explain the whole gimmick of Reawakening, trying to explain the best star abilities. With that being said, let's get right into the video. So we have a few characters with Reawakening, right? Most of the characters in the game doesn't really have one, but the characters so far that I realize have one, and I'm pretty sure these are the only two, is regular Ichigo Bankai. Well, you know what I'm saying, use the Ichigo character, and then when you die after the stocks are gone, you reawaken with his other Vasta Lorde state and you gain 2 stocks. And then seen recently we have Szayelaporro, which we had gameplay on him yesterday, and this gameplay is very intriguing and unique because he kind of fights in a weird way, but at the same time he does so much damage after he's done reawakening. And then after you defeat him once, he respawns with his reawakening technique, and then he comes back to life with 3 stocks or way more damage. And basically reawakening is just like giving a character a second chance. It's really like lore accurate as well too if you know BLEACH. But if you don't know BLEACH, basically it just means that they have a second reawakening, so once you kill them, you gotta kill them again once they come back to life. Basically that's the whole reawakening gimmick, right? And so now that that's out the way, let's talk about how bad and how good the reawakening can be. So for me, for example, right, I'm not sure I'm gonna be using these characters like that, but I do feel like if you're going online with somebody that's using them very well, if you're head to head, right, you know what I'm saying, y'all going down in stocks, y'all are doing really well against each other, y'all are fighting, you know, moves are getting traded out, y'all trading y'all Kiko moves bar by bar, the game is going well, you have him on the edge of the ropes, just to find out that after you kill him, he comes right back to life. I feel like it'll be a little stressful, but I'm not complaining about it. I feel like it's a really cool mechanic and gimmick. I feel like it's also really cool because they're really doing it how like lore accurate it is to the anime. Like I said, you don't have to like read BLEACH or like, you know what I'm saying, watch this to know about it really, because the game's gonna teach you everything most likely. But it's just so cool to see like how lore accurate it can be, because like literally it's 100% like accurate. Like everything that's in the anime is definitely in the game. And for all my BLEACH fans out there, as y'all saw with this Szayelaporro ultimate, he actually take a peel out, and that's the same thing he did in the anime to like determine the damage or determine a certain like status element effect he can do to a character or somebody's limb. So for Szayelaporro, when he hits you a certain way, I guess when he hits your limbs a little bit, depending on what body part he hits and depending on what peel he actually crushes, or maybe it gives him an effect where like he has more defense, or like the blue peel and then like the green peel, you know what I'm saying, you lose more HP, or like you lose HP over time or something like that. I think it's something like around that. Like, of course I'm not being accurate like to the abilities and like to the stats, but that's just like, you know what I'm saying, the whole like gist of it basically. I do think he's gonna be a good character, but I feel like if anybody is gonna be really annoying, it's gonna be him along with Mayuri. You probably thought I was gonna bring up Bankai Ichigo again. We're gonna get more into him later since he's more simple to figure out. But from the gameplay yesterday, we saw Mayuri was going against Szayelaporro, and he was actually doing this like little command grab thing, or like kind of like goes across the map and like strings you with like his nail, and he like pulls you in. So that's gonna be really good for combos. I think you can actually have an infinite with that as well too. So once you got your meter up and you just keep doing that, you can just keep on taking Kikon damage, which is gonna be really good because like that's the basic way to win. In this game, you don't have to worry about depleting your opponent's health, but more so just worry about like your meter and worry about like how many bars of stock you can take down from the numbers. So at the end of the match, make sure that you're not the one at 0. But like I said before, Szayelaporro is gonna be a really good character and highly toxic as well too. I feel like for new players, it's gonna be really annoying. He's gonna be one of those like weird characters in the game where like, you know what I'm saying, in the Storm they had puppets, in Demon Slayer we had like Rengoku for a little bit, then we had like all those annoying demons, like in Spark and Zero how we had Gojitas and robots. I mean, Gojitas wasn't really annoying, it was kind of like lore accurate to them as well, so they were so strong, but at the same time the robots and like other tech or like just the big guys, it was really annoying. But we can't avoid the fact that every game is gonna have something annoying to it. Every single character is gonna be annoying, even a player is gonna play annoying with that type of character. Szayelaporro, for example, is definitely gonna be a unique character to use. I feel like with all his inputs and like special unique talents that he has with his character, it's gonna be very cool to go against other characters with the same thing in the game on the roster. So I do believe it's gonna be very annoying. He also has like this little ping bar for like his awakening state. I'm not sure what it does, but somebody in my comments did hint and did tell me some more about it. Just gonna be reading that. So shout out to Super HC0. He says Szayelaporro is a close range fighter that starts with only 5 Kanpaku, which can become incredibly resilient through the use of his Ranchiryu mechanic. I completely said that name wrong. We're not gonna talk about that. We'll just call this Roku. If you land certain attacks, you'll build up Roku in the opponent, the left number above his reverse meter. Ah, yeah, so that number right there, that's like 51. Ah, okay, I see. Which you can then retrieve using his signature attack with a circle. A close range command grab, retrieving enough of these increases both of the other things above his reverse meter. Oh, so it increases like the other meter right there and the other number. Filling up these two is extremely important since it allows Szayelaporro to gain increased defense and the potential for higher Kiko move damage, as well as resurrect from death up to 2 times. So you can actually use it up to 2 times, which is insane. While this is extremely strong, if you ignore this mechanic or if the opponent beats you up too quickly, it doesn't let you get close enough to land your signature attack. Szayelaporro will be the weakest character in the game. Thank you so much Super for explaining, man. I have a good idea of it now. Basically, the more moves you hit and the more just kind of like signature attacks you do on your opponent, you'll have way more times to like, you know what I'm saying, come back to life with your Reawakening, and also have way more elements like, you know what I'm saying, increased defense and such that I said before. So I kind of figured it was something like that in the beginning. I'm not sure exactly like if it's like before the awakening or right after, because I mean he has the meter like before the awakening, way before the Reawakening. So I mean I guess it kind of like just happens as soon as the game starts. I know the gist of it though, and I hope hope y'all do understand as well too. And I hope that explains Szayelaporro's character a little bit more for the ones that want to play him, and also just for the ones that want to look out for him when they're going against him online. He's definitely going to be such a fun character to use. I cannot wait to play this game. Now getting into the Ichigo gameplay. Now Ichigo starts off with about 8 Kanpaku if I'm not mistaken, and so with that 8 Kanpaku he also has the chance to gain up to like 10 or 11, because I'm pretty sure when he reawakens he gains about 2. But I mean, it's not really too much to explain on Ichigo. I mean, he's kind of like a regular character to play with, you know what I'm saying? He has really good moves, he has really good damage moves, but the most important thing is really how to know your opponent and predict what they're gonna do. Also, the learn combo is really more to like build that meter so you can do more Kiko moves. It's really essential as well, because that's gonna be your main plot to like win the game. So combos and damage do matter, even though like it doesn't really matter if your health goes down or not. If it goes really down and meets that other mark, if they strike you back one time with like a strong attack move, just like Grimmjow did right there, is gonna automatically activate a key cone move, and that's gonna be dangerous because it takes down your Kanpaku. And as we know, if you basically kill the Ichigo, you know what I'm saying, he's one of the characters that actually reawaken. So of course after that he's gonna have a little cutscene, then he's gonna get right back up and he's gonna be way more powerful than before. Now my only grudge with this is that I hope like just because they're reawakened, everything is not like ultimately boosted for them. I mean, I know they have like more attack damage they may do and etc like that, but Ichigo only has like 2 Kanpaku after he like reawakens, which makes it up to 10 in total that he gets through the entire game. But I just hope like after that it's not like dramatically increased, like, you know what I'm saying, not only did he reawaken and get like 2 more livestock, but he has like 100% more damage than he did before. I can definitely see a buff on it, but I don't know, it's already crazy enough that he reawakened. So let me know what y'all think about that, man. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. I tried to break it down the best I could. Let me know down below if you're gonna play a lot of reawakened characters, because for me, man, I feel like I'll play this Ichigo a lot for a video. I'll also be playing more other characters as well too that has other awakenings, like Aizen, Ukiyoda, Nell. Then of course I play my main, which is Rukia. Oh, almost forgot. For the characters that do not have reawakening like Ichigo does and Szayelaporro and more in the future, those are basically the other 30 characters in the roster, because I'm pretty sure Szayelaporro and Ichigo are the only ones that have reawakening. If I'm not mistaken though, I might have missed a character. I'm pretty sure I did. I might have. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but don't bash me. There are a lot more characters to come to this game, and there are a lot more in the future they might just make reawakens as well. So we have a lot more to come, man. Like your Watch Jahaba, for example. Count Thousand Blowboy, he was marked down by Ichibe, one of the Squad Zero captains. He was marked down and getting cooked by his Zanpakuto and his Bankai, but he came back to life and resurrected with even more power. Or actually, I don't think he died to begin with. But you know what I'm saying? I think he'll definitely have a reawakening. So if y'all get that whole reawakening gist, man, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like the video before you go. There's so much to this game. There's so much more. Like I just can't wait to play it, man. I'm not even looking forward to be the #1 player, but I will be #1 Rukia. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt in my mind. I have to have the confidence. Every single game that comes out, I never have the confidence. You know what I'm saying? I always just shrug it off. I always just be like, I don't really care about going against friends. Nah, this time I'm killing all my friends. Alright, I think we're getting too much off subject here. With that being said, Nell is one of the characters, and also Aizen as well, that has awakenings. I don't remember if Aizen has a reawakening. I'm pretty sure he does not. But Nell and Aizen and like Ukiyoda, and then we also got Ichigo Bankai, and then now Szayelaporro as well. Those are the characters that has like the most greatest awakenings, I feel like, for the game. So I feel like those would be top tier characters off rip. I'll definitely be making character videos, so make sure you stay tuned until BLEACH Rebirth the Souls drop. Remember guys, it drops on the 21st, which is 6 days from now. I hope to see you all there. If this video helped you in any type of way, I want y'all to share this video with other friends. Don't really understand the whole reawakening gimmick. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think.